life is a mess and you're totally stressed out, just call Trent. Just call Trent. When your wife is cold as ice and you need some advice, just call Trent. Just call Trent. He'll shoot it straight and he won't say no. He'll just give you that advice and say, well, there you go.
Hello, welcome to another episode. There you go with Trent Mabry. I, of course, am your host, Trent Mabry. What a day, what a week. We got my guest today. We got a bunch of special guests. It's a special show for Joe Bates' album release. We got the great comedian Joe Bates.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, great comedian Trent Mabry. Thanks for having me on here.
Hey, no problem. We got Zacharia, fan favorite Zacharia Zimmerman. And we got another great comedian, Lucas Waterfill, another fan favorite. All former guest on the show. Yeah, we have the first guest, Joe Bates, and we have fan favorite Zacharia Zimmerman, and fan favorite Lucas Waterfill. All returning guests.
My mom used to introduce her kids like this. She'd go, "This is my daughter Carrie, my son Joe, and last but not least, my son Dan." Well, Dan's not least.
Are you the oldest?
No, I'm the youngest. You would think I would go last.
Yeah, and our youngest.
She went out of her way.
And least, Joe.
Yeah.
Zacharia, you got any siblings?
Yeah.
Lucas, what about you?
I got 3 siblings. Yeah.
Goose egg for me.
I can tell.
Yeah. One of one, baby.
You know, my older brother.
They got it wrong the first time.
My older brother has always been the more accomplished one. He's in the Army. He's got a really good job, and I'm just a 30-year-old who's in school right now. But he somehow is going to get his master's degree on the same day as I get my bachelor's. I got so close to being recognized and loved by my family, but I had this feeling that they're going to even attend his graduation and I'll do mine alone. So yes, I have siblings and that's how it's going.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You know, this is a comedy podcast.
I'm just kidding. Pandemic. No one can go to any graduation. We'll be all home. It's all fine.
I'm just kidding.
Do you think they're listening? Zacharia, do you think they're listening to this podcast?
Yeah, for sure. They they love Trent. I think Trent and my mom, she's like his new stepmom or something like that, because he got like a new step parent, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I heard her say that Trent is a fan favorite as well on this podcast.
Yeah, the fans, they do like me.
Only fans favorite.
Hey.
Got
one. I'm out. See ya.
That's the videos. It's all winking at
Yeah,
each
I'm in
other.
the top. I'm in the top 1% of OnlyFans subscribers.
I don't know why
I'm destitute.
Do you think a guy could make any cash on that old gig?
The ones I've been paying have.
Depends if you're into braces.
Oh.
Feet braces.
Teeth braces. What?
Feet.
God.
Oh, feet.
Oh, you're saying you. You're
Yes.
saying you. Sorry. It sounded like you were talking about a teenager. That's a little better than feet braces. Every day in your life you deal with these braces and call them braces. Whereas
Yeah, most people, when they hear braces, they think of teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Mine doesn't go automatically
The
For all
leg
the-
brace.
for all
I just got new
listeners.
braces. I thought your legs are fine.
Eyes up here, buddy.
I got Invisalign. Oh, I can't even see them on your legs.
It's really straightening out your calf.
I am so sorry.
So anyway, thanks
I
for
would do
joining
for a
us. Thanks
straight calf.
everyone for joining us. All the fan favorites and Joe. But this is in honor of Joe Bates' album release coming out January 22nd.
Yeah.
19th, I think.
Everybody.
No, I think it's the 22nd. And we're
22nd,
all
yeah, well, you go. You're the host.
Yeah, I am the host. Don't you forget it. Even though you're the host of the Zoom meeting, because I don't want to pay for it. But we're we're doing a show at the White Rabbit. They say get the plugs out of the way early. We're doing a show at the White Rabbit, January 22nd. It's Joe Bates' album release. Lucas will be on the show. I'll be on the show. Joe will obviously be on the show, and Zacharia will be in attendance.
Whoa.
And if I sell 100 albums, I can pay for this 1 month of Zoom.
Zoom.
That brings up your sponsors, right? Zoom. Have your meetings in Zoom.
Something's happening there.
He's so
I'm-
quiet.
Hello?
Yeah, you're better now.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
we
good,
can
dude.
hear you.
Huh?
No.
What do you want this thing?
So anyway, if you've never listened to the show before, this is to the people listening, not to you guys. You're all returning fan favorites and Joe, but I read sometimes the people email me at advice from Trent at gmail.com. That's advice from Trent
Jesus Christ.
at gmail.com.
.com.
We did get an email this week. We got an email this week. All right.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a long time since we got an email. But here it is. I'm going to pull it up on my iPhone 7 Plus.
Stop it.
We're going to bully you.
The title is My Kids Don't Listen to Me.
A common problem.
Exactly. Hey, Trent.
I've been a kid.
Me too. Hey, Trent, dig your podcast. Heard you on Do You Know What Time It Is? Now, that's David Britton's podcast. You guys are all familiar with David Britton. Check that podcast out. It's a good podcast. I was recently on it. That's where this guy heard me.
Hey, we put that together.
Yeah. I started listening, and I need some advice. My two kids, who are 13 and 10, don't listen to me. They won't wash dishes, and when they do a bad job. They won't clean their rooms unless I harass them. They are mostly good, and it really doesn't bother me that much, but it would be nice if they did more stuff around the house. Thanks, mildly annoyed Dad. So, I thought it would be a good time to have 3 childless people on.
That we know of.
Whoa, we got Mo from Three Stooges over here.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk.
Now your turn, Lucas.
Was that the sound they
That's
made?
perfect.
Sure. Yeah. I'm sure one of the crew members made that sound or something.
When he got hit by a wayward piece of plywood.
Yeah. A wayward son.
Carry on. Speaking of sons, this guy's kids won't listen to him.
Is he from Kansas?
It doesn't say where he's from. I think San Jose.
Ah.
Did he add in? They were about to go to D.C. I don't know what for.
He was gonna teach his kids something.
See, these guys respect property.
Yeah, these people stopping the steel cleanup after themselves.
They found 3 bombs, by the way, just in case you guys are wondering.
Okay.
All
Thanks
right.
for slipping that in. I won't be thinking about that the whole time.
Yeah, we're recording this. People are storming the Capitol building, but I had them booked before that.
Yeah, probably.
We weren't your go-to. We weren't your go-to state of like trauma or whatever.
No, you weren't my political pundits.
Yeah, you couldn't get Anderson Cooper or Wolf.
Couldn't get the coop. Couldn't get the silver fox.
What about Keith Cooper? Rachel Cooper?
I don't know, but yesterday I was hanging with Mr. Cooper. Remember that show?
What's that from? What's that from?
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
a TV show from the
Oh, that's
90s.
nice.
Oh my god. Oh my. Am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
No, the kids are just like fine kids, and they just every now and
Don't
then
do the dishes?
Yes, it basically says they're mostly good, and it really doesn't bother him that much. But he wants some advice to maybe make it be a little better.
Wow, he's a big fan because he just made up a story to fucking email you.
what a bad.
I don't think it's made up. I think it.
story.
Yeah.
What's the most boring thing I can think of?
I'm gonna make up that sometimes my kids are kids.
Do you think what's even crazier is they believe in Santa?
Let's not.
Conspiracies there. They're on r/conspiracy all the time.
Yeah. QAnon, but just for the North Pole.
Sounds like your kids are subpar. I don't know. What are you gonna do? Put tacks on in the kitchen floor and make them, make them move quicker.
I
That's
say
on the
what you
kitchen floor.
do. I'm no parent.
What, Lucas?
What?
Go on.
Every time they don't clean a dish right, you break it, throw it on the floor, and you go, "This is what happened." I think that's good parenting.
So, yeah, so you say get violent,
Yeah.
break a dish, and
He's got tacks on the floor.
Zachariah. Zachariah says put tacks on the floor. You say put glass and shit on the floor after a broken dish. What do you think, Joe?
As a great comedian Dennis Leary once said, I don't have to worry when I wave the gun around.
As he takes
He's
a
a-
drag.
I would talk to my kids and be like, hey, here's the deal, children of mine. I love you, and you could just do a little bit better job with the dishes. And if you do that, I'll give you whatever you want. Every time I do the dishes, whatever gift you're looking for, you want to go to the Toys R Us and get anything in the place, easy. Just
Easy.
for each dish.
Wow.
Whoa,
Wow.
that's
Wow. My dad
that's-
told me.
But if they don't, get violent.
Yeah. I couldn't agree with that more. I would send him straight to the Capitol. My dad said if I graduated high school, he'd buy me a Ferrari.
And you don't have a Ferrari, so I can only assume you didn't graduate high school.
Yep.
No wonder
That's
you're
not an
not the
incentive.
favorite.
I'm a
Okay.
hipster.
I'm sorry.
I like
When
Honda.
I used to misbehave, which was very rare, I was a very good boy, and I still am.
That's what your mom
I
told
can't.
you.
I can't imagine you ever being an annoying little fucking prick. I think I'd probably knock your head. Repeating yourself over and over, trying to be funny to me. You piece of shit, do the dishes is what I'd say to you.
There'd be tacks everywhere in Zachariah's house.
Well, that's why I wear steel-bottomed boots. But,
Those are just tap shoes.
The boots with the fur.
There's no way that Trent wasn't the biggest smartass that you ever met as a kid.
no, I was a very good boy.
Yeah,
A
that's
good
what your mom
boy.
kept telling you until you destroyed your parents' relationship.
Yeah, it was my fault they got divorced.
They
They,
go,
My
they
fault, my parents
explicitly
say
told me
did.
that.
they sat you down
Yeah.
and they said, "We don't want you to think any different. This was your fault.
Your fault.
If we never had you, we would have been happy.
You know
Let's
you're
watch
in your
videos
20s.
of what we did before you were born. Look at those smiles.
You see how there's no tacks on the floor?
See
There's
how
not
every
broken plates everywhere.
See how every dish is clean? The way I like them to be clean.
And we're not horribly in debt from Toys R Us presents.
No, but when I used to misbehave, my mom used to take away my Game Boy games.
Okay.
And then I wouldn't misbehave. So that's what I would tell the guy: take away their kids' Game Boy games.
Okay, that should work.
First generation.
Yeah, that should work. I'm taking away your Atari. Behave.
Take
Here's the. I
take
gotta
away.
ask you, Trent.
Yeah,
Trent, you don't play video games, right?
not anymore.
And you, I wonder why. You
Not
still trying to
since
get that
the
Game Boy
fate-
back. But you're a man of very few needs or wants, right?
Mhm.
You don't read that much. You don't watch TV. You just sit in the bed and just stare at the wall.
Yeah, I just stare at the wall and the ceiling.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
how do you punish that kid? He's a psychopath.
You take away the ceiling.
Yeah, they made me go outside
the
and
ceiling
play.
so much?
That was my punishment. Get outside, go play basketball. You're in trouble. You're in big trouble.
When I was a kid, I once was acting like a real goofball.
I can't imagine.
Unlike Trent, I was a bit of a goofy kid,
Yeah,
real desperate for attention kid. And I was just being real spazzy and silly. And my dad, he got that look in his eye that was like, oh, this is danger time. And he looks at me and he goes, stop. And I look at him, realizing that I'm in trouble, put my hands out wide. And I go, that's okay, Dad. And everything flipped in my head. I go, I forgive you. And he just had an aneurysm. And he just kicked me out of the house. And I just stood outside for 2 hours, not doing anything.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. How old were you?
32.
Saw that.
No, I was like 4.
That's a pretty good memory.
Yeah.
My mom used to just take me out of my wheelchair to punish me. She
Oh
would
yeah.
just take me out and set me on the ground. And
Well,
I'd
you
be
kept
like,
breaking the dishes.
"Yeah." No, I wouldn't clean the dishes well enough, and they would get pissed at me. And
Did they ever write into anybody and ask them for give them advice?
yeah, my sister, her name is Abby.
Happy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
Did she
wrote
write
into
back?
her.
What'd she say?
She
Break
said,
dishes?
break.
Break dishes, no
Tax.
problems.
She goes, put tax on the floor, and they go, he's in a wheelchair. That won't do anything.
My
You can pop your tire.
Yeah.
this has to I don't know, has to do with tax. My brothers were bigger than me as a child and having older brothers typically, and so we couldn't do anything when they pick on me. So when they were asleep, I had a blowgun, and I used to take the covers off their feet, and I would shoot a tack into their feet when they were asleep. This is a true story.
Jesus Christ.
And the best part is they would wake up so mad, and they would jump down onto the floor off their bed, and it was a double whammy because a fucking tack was still on their foot.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
That's pretty
So
dope.
if the emailer is listening, you don't have bad kids.
They seem all right.
You don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, your
Buy
kids.
them all Ferraris.
For every dish.
What's worse? What do you think is worse? Stepping on a Lego or stepping on a tack?
Attack.
Attack.
Ooh,
It's a
I
tack.
don't know. It depends.
Yeah, I'm
what
with
kind-
Joe. I'm with Joe.
The Legos are rough. It's a rough day in Lego Town when you step on one of those.
Okay, here, put it this way. Would you rather be hit in the stomach with something or stabbed in the stomach?
Yeah,
No,
right.
you're getting stabbed and stubbed. You're getting the best of both worlds. The
Yeah.
worst.
What kind of leg do you play with? Glass Legos?
Yeah.
They stab you?
Diamond Legos, actually. My family does very well for themselves.
I play with tack Legos, so it's a double whammy.
We tape tags, or what are we, WWE wrestlers? What are we,
Yeah, we hear
dropping
you, Mick
tags?
Foley. No,
Uh,
but you know what my favorite amusement park is? Tackland. Instead of Legoland, that would be the joke in that one.
There we would find it.
You know what?
I hated that.
You know what my favorite
I could tell by your
Batman?
face.
You know what my favorite Batman movie is?
Oh no, what?
What is it?
Lego Batman.
You know my, you know what my favorite Star Wars movie is?
What?
What?
At Lego of the Clones.
You know what my favorite ancient Greece god
Fucking
movie
hell.
is?
What?
What?
A Lego of the Titans. A
Jeez.
Lego of the
I
Titans.
think it was called Clash of the Titans.
Attack of the Titans.
I don't think
Oh,
that's
that's an anime, you idiot.
that's Attack on Titan.
Also, Attack on
Attack.
Titan is the much better joke.
A,
So wherever we
a Lego. Okay.
attack,
My
I
favorite
know.
Lord of the Rings character, Tackless.
Jesus Christ. There
Yeah,
has
it's
to
hard
be a
to do.
way out of this.
I don't think there is. Zacharia, take us out of this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna wrap her up. We gotta coming at you with the ones and twos. I don't know.
Zachariah is like, let me go. Let go.
Attack me, go.
Sorry, the Capitol's calling.
We are the capital.
Trump, what's going on? What did you
gotta go.
say?
We're in.
I heard there was a Lego on the Capitol.
Okay. You gotta
They're all
get people
just
Ah,
using
we
it
had-
as
we-
attack work.
No, no, but we did have it for a while.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's not gone.
No, you're right.
Still
it's not.
here.
But I think we should wrap up. So Zachariah says put tacks on the floor. You say break dishes. Joe says to bribe them.
And he says for us to not have kids.
Yeah, the guy that has kids is let's. He's
Wait, what
gonna
was
give
the
us
other thing? It
advice.
was wash dishes, and what was the other thing they weren't doing?
They won't clean their rooms.
Too many Legos on the floor.
Oh, it sounds like this. It sounds like this dad is tactless.
Jesus.
Come on.
Speaking of Jesus, you know, they nailed on the cross was 2 Legos.
I thought they started with his Legos.
His hands just fit in there. They had the 6-hole prong and a Lego Jesus would sell like
that.
Lego Passion of the Christ.
Oh my God, that'd be
That's
so good.
That's
video
a good remake.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Stop action.
because
whip would be hard.
the crown of thorns would easily fit on that little head there.
Yeah, it would just click right on.
Yeah.
And the
How would you do
cross
the
would click onto his
whipping?
back.
And
But
Lego
anyway,
Passion of the Christ, it would still be directed by national treasure Mel Gibson.
What a piece of shit. How is he still in our society?
Because,
God.
No, but
because he's
I just
a great actor.
I just
Yeah,
watched
he's
this
so
movie
good.
Fat Man.
Is it
Good?
good?
Good.
It is good. I
No,
liked
it's not
it.
good.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's got Mel Gibson in it. Stop it. Stand up for
enjoy
something.
the
If you
Mad
don't
Max
stand for something,
movie.
you'll fall for anything. Next thing you know, you'll be at the Capitol.
Hey, speaking of, did you see that guy dressed up like Braveheart at the Capitol?
That
No,
happens.
I didn't.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Can I show you my favorite picture of the Capitol? The guy is like in the room when the thing is pretty good.
Yeah, he
But
should have been shot.
I enjoyed this picture a lot right here.
Yeah, I'm not getting any of that.
Oh.
God.
Oh my God.
V for Vendetta.
Yeah, that
What
makes
are you
sense.
doing? What is he
doing?
Did you watch the movie? Did you?
No.
Did you read the book?
No, I just like the mask. I'm the guy in the picture.
Yeah, I'm part of Anonymous.
Not anymore.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Damn it.
I'm in AA. What the fuck?
I'm Q. I'll be
Q?
Q. Yeah.
You're from QAnon?
Yeah. I'm a Q. I'm a Qner. Quer.
Okay.
Is that cool? You guys cool with that?
Yeah,
If
me
you
and
guys
Trent.
ever
Yeah,
say-
I believe it
Okay.
if you put your hood up. I thought you looked familiar.
Yeah.
I take my orders from you.
They only pave streets so that they can take away oxygen and plants. That's why there's pavement. That's why there's roads.
Well, here's the deal. If you're not part of QAnon, name one good pedophile.
You can't.
You can't, can you?
No, I can't. They are obsessed with
The pedophiles are QAnon.
Basically, I think they're one and the same, aren't they? Seem to be.
Yeah. It all seems to be.
Oh no, I'm gonna get hacked now.
You've been doing that on stage.
Oh, that's how I won that contest.
Things.
The audience.
My light just turned off.
Oh no!
I'm getting
Oh my
I'm
god!
getting-
We're in.
We're in. I'm in.
I'm in.
The protesters—they've got to Joe's house.
Oh man, wait until they put.
They
their
said,
feet up
"Fuck
there.
Pelosi." Joe Bates has an album coming out,
January 22nd.
29th.
We're not backing down.
So.
Thank God you said
All right, so we gotta wrap up. I got somewhere to be.
What? You have somewhere to be?
Yeah, he's got to
No.
put some tax on the floor.
Yeah,
to
He's got to do dishes.
I'm going to the Capitol.
I'm headed to the Capitol.
Hey everybody. Hey, I tell you, I'm into the Capitol.
I'm not much of a government.
No respect. I no respect. No respect. I break into the Capitol. They don't even shoot me.
I got no respect for law.
Law.
All right, so put tax on the board, break the dish over the kid's head, bribe them. I say your kids are fine. They seem just like nice kids. You're doing a great job as a parent. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Seem like a great guy, smart guy. I'm sure you've never done anything wrong in your life. So there you go. I hope that helps. Anything you want to plug, Joe?
Oh yeah, thanks for. I have an album coming out, Joe Bates by Joe Bates, coming out January 22nd. The pre-sale link should be out by January 8th, so you can buy ahead of time. Buy on iTunes, so I can be the only comic to ever say my album went #1 on iTunes. That's my goal, to be the first one to ever do it. And you follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Joe Bates Comedy. Trent, thank you so much for having me.
Thanks. My pleasure,
Hey,
Joe.
Joe, I have a question for your. So, as someone who doesn't have iTunes, can I just go to your website and buy your album or a T-shirt? Does that help you out?
You can go on Twitter and Instagram. I'll have links to where you can buy my album.
Perfect.
That was nice. That
All right.
was nice.
Lucas is gonna be there thinking the whole time like, well, if he has an album, I should have an album.
Why don't I have an album? It's not like I've not recorded one, but I should have one. Anyways.
No, Joe should have an album. So anyway, you can follow me on Twitter at Trent Mabry, on Instagram, Trent_Mabry. Like the podcast, rate it more than 3 stars.
What about Lucas? You have anything to plug, Lucas?
Yeah, Lucas.
Yeah, I do. I have a
So close.
I have a show at Helium.
No, because this is not going to be out in time for that.
Oh. Okay.
You could do. You're at the Sorry, you're featuring it for Greg Fitzsimmons this weekend. This will be out next week.
Oh shit! Well,
in the past.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be there, so go there. Go there.
But you'll be on Joe's show the 22nd.
And until then I'll be at the Capitol. I'm trying to
Camped up, baby.
Trying to get in.
one
No,
bad
follow
thing
me
Trump
at
does,
Lucas
really.
Waterfill. That's at Lucas Waterfill.
Yeah.
Water spill.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all the shits.
TikTok.
TikTok.
Are you a TikToker?
OnlyFans.
Are you guys all TikTokers?
OnlyFans.
Yeah, you guys all have TikTok?
No,
You
I've
have a
been
TikTok, Trent? I don't
I
have a TikTok. If
I've
I
been
ever do,
busy.
TikToking.
if I
this
ever
whole
do a
time.
TikTok, I want to do a TikTok where I try different Tic Tacs.
I want to try one where I try different Legos. Anyway.
Oh,
Okay.
full circle.
Zachariah,
Zachariah, do you have anything to plug?
anything to plug real quick? Zachariah, plug.
I've been thinking about doing a podcast. Not sure if I'll do one or not, but if it ever
You
exists, you'll
won't,
find
you
it.
There's just no way you'll do anything.
I've been thinking. So
I've been thinking about.
All right, that's it. That's the show. Follow Zachariah's Instagram.
With
No, I deleted Instagram. Don't even worry about it.
All right. Well, don't follow my Instagram.
your
right, that's
Instagram
it.
was funny.
Thanks.
It's run by Zuckerberg.
All right, that's it. That's the show. As always, this is Trim Avery signing off. Bye-bye. Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Mercy. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe. But I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. They're calling again. Scrambled eggs all over my face. What is a boy to do? Mabry has left the building.